Hello, hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher, and for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So we're continuing our journey through learning Filipino. I missed last week, and I think even the week before. I was just really busy at work, at least as far as recording videos. I didn't get around to recording those videos, and I was just trying to stay afloat and keep stuff going on my other mainline channel. But I did still keep up with my activities. I still listen to my audiobook and whatnot, but we are back and we are continuing our journey through the Filipino language. Since you saw me last, like I said, I've still been listening to my audiobook and taking my notes in my little notebook, but I also recently downloaded this language learning game app or whatever called Drops. I was actually, one of my friends, I don't know what language they're learning, but they posted on their Instagram story that they'd made progress on Duolingo, and I was like, oh, I've heard good things about that. Let me see if they have Tagalog or Filipino, and they did not. But according to Google, there were a bunch of other apps that did have Filipino language learning aids. So I was like, okay, let me check out one of these guys. So I downloaded the Dropped app. I absolutely love it. Love. This video is not sponsored because I have like 20 followers on this channel, so nobody's gonna sponsor me. But I absolutely love this app. It's fun for me. It's a fun departure from just listening and studying. And you guys will see in a moment because I'm just going to screen record what I do and you guys can see the lesson along with me. But it's just fun. It's a nice different way for me to learn some of the vocabulary words. That's still the phase I'm in right now. I'm just kind of learning and memorizing vocabulary words. I haven't really gotten to sentence structures yet. I'd like to get to that maybe by the end of the month. But right now I'm still just kind of getting vocabulary words and phrases and kind of that stuff memorized in my head. But yeah, so we're going to just dive in and have some fun, play some games. So strap in and have fun with me, y'all. There's my screen record. Let's see. Camiseta goes with shirt.
Camiseta.
Mahal kita, that is I love you.
Mahal kita.
And salamat is
Salamat.
thank you. But those last two I already knew from just music. That is I love you, that is mahal kita.
Mahal kita. Aso.
Aso, that was dog. I remember that. Oh, I mastered 5 words from my starter pack, yes.
Aso.
Mahal kita was love, yes, that's correct.
Mahal kita.
Lungsod was city.
Lungsod.
Coche was car.
Kotse.
Tinapay was bread.
Tinapay.
I'm getting closer to the end game, y'all. Alright, so that is thank you. So that should be salamat. And like they change up the format. Sometimes it's just
Salamat.
letters that pertain to the word. Sometimes it's a bunch of stuff. Some like it's the same sort of like basic activities, but they change up the formation of it and it just keeps me interested. So this is hello, kumusta?
Kumusta.
Sunglasses. And that's one of the words that is the same in English and Tagalog. So I'm like, okay, this one is easy for me. I like this one so far.
Sunglasses.
Sunglasses and cheers are two of the words that have been exactly the same in English and Spanish. And I'm like, yes, aso.
Aso.
That is thank you, salamat.
Salamat.
Sunglasses.
Sunglasses.
Oh, this is ang aking pamilya. Yes.
Ang aking pamilya. Tinapay.
Tinapay, that is bread.
Tinapay.
Coche.
Kotse.
Bahay.
Bahay.
Cheers. See.
Cheers.
Coche.
Kotse.
So, kumusta?
Kumusta.
Coche.
Kotse.
And cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, I completed the whole topic. Okay, so that pause. So these lessons are like 5-minute songs though. Okay, so I finished the starter pack. Now what? Okay, essentials. Continue. Oh, new word.
Paalam.
Paalam. Goodbye. I remember that one from my
Paalam.
audiobook. Paalam is goodbye.
Paalam.
Kumusta is hello.
Kumusta?
Paalam is goodbye.
Paalam.
The pictures for hello and goodbye look so similar. That's gonna trip me up.
Pakiusap.
Pakiusap. Please.
Pakiusap.
17. Oh, okay. Not right now. So pakiusap, please.
Pakiusap.
Kumusta?
Kumusta?
Pakiusap, please.
Pakiusap. Oo.
Oo. Oh, yes. Okay. Sure. Oo.
Oo.
Good to know. Oo. Yes.
Oo.
Kumusta? Hello.
Kumusta?
No, that's pakiusap.
Pakiusap.
Oo. Yes.
Oo. Hindi.
Hindi. Is no. Okay. Good to know. Yep. Add that to my library.
Hindi.
Hindi. No.
Hindi.
Hindi. Oo. Guess it really doesn't matter which ones I put.
Oo.
Paalam. Goodbye.
Paalam.
Pakiusap. Please.
Pakiusap.
Oo. Yes.
Oo.
Hindi.
Hindi.
Hindi. Hindi.
Hindi.
Oh, new word.
Okay.
Okay. I'm assuming that means okay.
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 That's another one that translates perfectly from English. Kumusta?
Kumusta?
Oh, 5 seconds later. Okay.
Okay.
5 seconds left. Paalam. Goodbye.
Paalam.
Okay, and that is time's up. Okay, so we gained 10 new words out of the 2 lessons that we did today. And then this gives me kind of a view of how many times I've interacted with a word through the app and whether I've reached mastery on the word, because if you interact with it so many times, then it counts that word as mastered. Awesome. So yeah, that app is 100% free, at least what I'm using it for. They do have, paid versions that you can pay to unlock it. The free version basically gives me a 5-minute lesson every 10 hours. So twice a day I can do a quick little 5-minute lesson, and it's just very fun, very interactive, and there's a lot of repetition, which is helpful for memorizing these words, memorizing vocabulary words. It's just that rote memorization and repetition helps, but it's repetition in different ways that makes it not just like dry and boring kind of repetition. Yeah, and I thoroughly enjoy it. So theoretically I could pay for the paid version where I could have unlimited access, I think it says, and I wouldn't have like necessarily a 5-minute time limit or whatever. But for right now, I like these just 5-minute bursts that I can do twice a day, like once when I wake up for work and then once when I'm at home, maybe getting ready to go to bed or something like that. Like I like those just quick little 5-minute bursts as kind of like refreshers throughout the day, and it introduces me to some new words or new phrases, and it kind of reinforces ones that I've already got in the back of my head. So it's fun. I like it, and plus it speaks, which is always helpful to me. It speaks and does the pronunciation, because like I said, I have kind of a little bit of a leg up with the Filipino language just because I've reacted to so much Filipino content on the channel, so I'm used to a lot of the phonetic structure and how certain sounds are formulated from certain letter combinations, but not all of them. And sometimes I read things incorrectly, or I still have my Americanized accent on it, so it's nice to hear. So it's just a fun little interactive thing. So if you are one of my people who are following this and are, you know, looking for some way to just kind of entertain yourself couple minutes a day while working on, doesn't necessarily have to be the Filipino language, any language, this app is fun. I like it. It's fun, interactive, and it's just, did I say it's fun? It's fun. I enjoyed myself. Again, this video is not sponsored because nobody's sponsoring this channel. There's not that many people following it yet. Maybe one day. But yeah, so that's kind of what I've been doing last few days. Just working through on my own, listening to my audiobook. I haven't listened to it every night while I slept, but most nights I'll have it on in the background and just kind of like by osmosis soak it in while I'm sleeping. And yeah, so I don't know what activity we'll do next time. We'll just have to stay tuned and find out. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, this little game we're playing. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications to be notified when all my shenanigans get posted. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments, and I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you. Mwah. And before you guys go, I want to give a huge thank you to everyone supporting me over on Patreon. This channel would not be what it is today without your continued support, and I can't begin to thank you guys enough for all you've done for me. If you'd like to join us over on Patreon, the link is down in the description. I'll see you guys in my next video. Love ya!